What is this? Can we go in this? Something jump out at me. Hello. Are you a weaver or a walker? What's up, you flapjacks, and welcome back to Drizzlepath Genie. I do apologize for this long delay in between videos. Things have just been a little hectic, so I'm going to do my best, guys, to get back into doing the one per day, or at least one every other day, and like weekends and stuff like that. May not be happening, but I'll do my best to get back to it. So anyway, but we're back to this. I did get a couple comments from you guys, so it does seem that we are going the red path to the left. That is the majority of what you all said. So we're going to explore that way, and we're just going to pick up right where we left off and continue on with this story. We're going to head to this awesome arch. Apparently that's what inspired a lot of you to go left, was this really freaking cool arch. I like it. Look at these things. What are they? Like little triangles. They remind me of those, like that old space game where you just destroy asteroids and stuff. It could be called asteroids. Right. So here we are, another rainy day. Nice little drizzle here, and we're headed towards this. Right. We forgot about that zoom crazy thing here. And I hope this is a good decision. I hope y'all made the smart choice. It's not often when I trust the choices of other people. But I'm putting this game in your hands. And we will see where this leads to. This is really freaking cool. I hope there's like crazy like creatures that we get to encounter eventually. What is that? Q. Q to run. Wait. Oh, wait. Q's an automatic walker. So that way we don't even have to go up. We can just go. So this is for sure a real walking simulator. Where literally we just walk. And we check out this sick arch that I really want to climb up on top of. So I guess while I'm walking and having this excellent rain, I can share some stories of times I have walked in the rain, which is probably the most entertaining stories you would ever hear. Should we get off the path? Can we do that? I'm already doing this. I'm already automatically walking. You don't need to tell me this again. Look at this. See, look. My one hand is free. You guys remember hand checks back in like 7th grade? Dumbest things ever. I'd always put up just one hand. What? Okay.
This left path feels right.
We've been on it forever. Literally. Well, not literally. Very figuratively, we've been on this path forever. I love how it took her like 5 minutes to finally go, you know what? You nailed it. This is the path. This is the one. We're so lost right now. It's foggy. Oh, crap, guys. I think I got us lost. That could be okay. This is kind of neat. Hold on. Let's just... Whoa, hold up. Hold up. Lay off the queue. I think I glitched it. Stop. Relax. Look at this. There's mushrooms on here. I keep seeing this stuff and like I want to like click on them and I want to get something out of it. But it's just not happening. So yeah, I do enjoy walks in the rain. I feel like I enjoy it without the rain. Without the drizzle though. Walking in general. Guys, we're lost. Should have stayed on the path. This was my fault. I'm kind of liking it better though that we're just kind of doing whatever. It feels right to just kind of explore a path that we didn't really take. I feel like I'm limiting what your decisions have been though because of this. Oh, is this the path? Are we back on this? Sure, this looks good. I feel like we're just going back the exact way we came. Look at this rock. There's a lot of detail that they put in this rock. Apparently, guys, I did do some research in between sessions, though. Apparently this is an expansion. Not an expansion, I'm sorry. A second game. There is an original Drizzlepath. This is Drizzlepath Genie. Apparently that first one was better. Like the narration and everything. They apparently spoke very broken English, but like it sounded better. So like this one sounds like someone they just opened a thesaurus and they're like, these words, that's what we need. Where are we going? We need to go back. Oh, here we go. We're back on the path. All right, cool. But anyway, so that's why it sounds so red and ridiculous, because this game is made in another country than the United States of America. I will say that that's where I'm located, because I feel like really pretentious the fact that I said like it's just some other country, and I didn't say where I was from, so I like felt like the USA was the only country, like that's the country. I'm not that pretentious. I didn't mean it that way. Alright, now the path is getting kind of windy here. This is probably the most exciting part of the game so far, was the slightly winding path. What are we trying to do again? We're trying to beat this wizard to the Genie. Where are we? How do I get lost in a walking simulator? But anyway, we're supposed to beat the wizards to the Genie or something. Is this the right way? Yes, we passed through the gumdrop forest. So here we go. We now took the left path. These trees look very like the same. It looks like the coding, like they just kind of copy and pasted them all along this tree line here. And that's it. I feel like there was music last game too. I don't know what happened to that. But that's okay. We'll just keep talking about times that we've walked. I once walked on a beach. It was lovely. I once walked in the forest. Kind of like this. Not as beautiful though. I've also walked on a sidewalk before. Which I think is interestingly named because it's you're walking on the side, so it's a sidewalk. Genius, really, I find it. I think that's it. They're all the places I've walked. I've never walked into a building in my life. Carpet. I guess I'm in a building now, so my house. Outside of that, never. I don't shop. I don't go into malls. Everything's online anymore. Hello? Achievement unlocked. Red is the color. Guys, it took us like...
The shortest path is the longest.
Here we go.
And how the stars came down like tears from the night, as if the sky itself were racked by her sorrows, seized in the rictus of the dead.
There's that thesaurus
Their
again.
rosal pallor, lily cold, white as whales, convalescing 10,000 feet too deep. Is it horror or beauty they feel? Or are they the same things? Or is it simply the end of feeling, perhaps mercifully, perhaps tragically?
Perhaps tragically? I don't know what they were talking about there. About the ending of things and feelings. Look at this. The sky is just ripping this direction. The wind has picked up. The rain has gotten
death and wondered what it was.
thicker.
I have been there to hold the dying, when the shamans pressed a finger to their mouths and whispered them away. We each imagine something different for them, whatever soothes the heart, but I fear that death is nothing. How can we know? It seems impossible to imagine the end of imagination, to think of the end of thought. The answer to the mystery of death may be in the answer to the mystery of life.
Oh, shit just got deep. That might be true, though. I guess it is kind of a hard thing to ponder, like, when just dying and just... I mean, everyone has their own beliefs in what happens when you die, but just the thought and the idea of death occurring, that imagination, ideas, and thinking suddenly kind of cease to be. So maybe, who knows? Maybe the answer is you explore what death is. I guess as we're walking, there's a graveyard. That's what I'm assuming. Kind of looks like we just like copy and paste a graveyard.
Then the universe held its breath, as if the gods themselves were waiting for a sign in their long slumber to wake them from dream. The shamans say that the gods fell asleep long ago, before the time of people, when there was nothing but stars in the darkness. In their sleep, they dream the world and us into being. It's a pretty myth, but I wonder if it's true. And if so, what happens when they wake?
These are all good questions. Again, Laura, or whatever her name is, Anu. So, the gods fell asleep and they were humans. Is that what they said? I'm very bad at following this story. I'm not sure why either. I'm usually pretty good at that.
As I walk, I wonder what I will find at the top of the mountain of fire. I have only heard of the genie in stories and have never seen it myself. I feel awe, and with it, more than a little fear. Can there be reverence without fear? Awe without mystery? We seek answers but resist them when they threaten the notions we feel. Often we prefer to dwell in the dreams of the heart than in the truth of the mind. The genie has power. This much I know.
Yeah, I guess the reason why I'm having trouble following is because they're just literally words. Like, there's no meaning to what's being said. Basically a summary of what just happened there when she goes, I wonder what's at the top of the fire. I don't know. That's it. That's all what was said. Gosh, all without mystery. Mystery without
I would
all.
definitely choose the right path if I had another chance.
Way to go, guys. Way to go. Session 1. Yeah, your first chance, and you already fucked it up. You had one job.
Though I was only a girl of 8 when she walked away from the village and me forever. I remember that day and have dreamed it many times since.
It's okay, I forgive you.
When she came of age, the shamans had decreed that she was a walker.
A walker.
But this brought her great sorrow, because she was certain she was a weaver. She felt cursed. She longed for the return of the genie so she could decide her own path.
So the genie's going to take away everything. Like the weavers and walkers, you no longer have those things. I also don't understand. I thought there were a bunch of things, but now it just seems like there's just weavers and walkers. Like you either sing songs, do poems, or like knit clothing, or you travel. That's it. No one hunts. No one builds things, except clothing, but that's not really building. So you either have pants to wear or have pants to walk in. That's really all life is in this game, apparently. And repetitive tree lines. And dirt paths. So that's about what we got here. Oh, those things are sparkly up on that hill. Although I still do not see this mountain of fire that was spoken of back in time. But I'm guessing we'll just stay on the path from here on out, guys.
The day she left was a cold and rainy autumn day.
Hello.
Before the tall
Getting
grasses
very difficult
had
to
been
see.
harvested.
Jeez.
I saw her in her sky blue summer dress. Long hair, black as the night. Wade far out into the field and then stopped. She gazed upwards into the sky as the wind made her distant figure look like a broken patch of summer sky, fallen to the ground and battered by the breeze. She clutched herself with her arms, and I felt her sadness. I ran to her as fast as I could.
And then what happened? Please Please, you're keeping me in suspense. I can't bear this, guys. This story is so interesting. Who is this? I can't tell who this story is. I thought this story was about us and our dreams. But is she dreaming now of another person, like another girl that she's running to? I don't know. Will any of it matter? Doubt it. The scenery is very repetitive at this point, guys. We've been, I think, in this for almost 15 minutes now. And, like, it's the same stuff. But that's okay, because we're going to just keep trudging on.
When I finally got to
find
her
another
side,
decision.
I stopped and reached to take her hand. She felt my touch and pulled away, looking down at me with those pale gray eyes.
Disgusted.
Even washed in rain, I could tell she was crying. Her eyes seemed to look through me. What if it rained only once in a lifetime, and you missed it? She asked. Of me or anyone, I couldn't tell. She turned her gaze to the distant horizon and whispered, "What is life, if not
What is
the
life?
longest goodbye?" And she walked away.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. That thing's pretty cool. It looks like a giant fish, or like a snake coming out of there. So that part actually is pretty interesting. Also, the part where it was raining and she's like, it was crying, it reminded me of an episode of Family Guy when this girl was beating crap out of Stewie. It was like, the way she was standing over me, she was crying, but it made it look like I was crying, which was weird. So, it looks like, guys, we're up on another decision here.
I close my eyes and see her
not.
hurling crumpled papers against candlelit walls, a stranger in her own body. I see her weeping somewhere in the dark corners of our cottage. It pains my father, but she couldn't heal his wounds. She was gone. He woke, the dust still moist with her tears. How she wept, and everything in my world was shattered. I hear her and feel like painting. Instead, I run. I run through the rain until it feels like pieces of glass on my skin. I run to the shoreline and fall among the ruins, where the sand meets the water, meets the sky.
Right. Okay, it was sad for a second, and then I realized I don't care about this girl, or her tears, or her being burned to death, or whatever happened, because she was turned into ash. Yeah, it doesn't really matter much to me. But that's just me. Gosh, this is a long trek. We might as well have just gone for a hike. It was relaxing at first. But I'm not going to lie, the narrator is pretty freaking annoying. It looks like I thought we were coming up on another decision, but I guess not. I guess not.
Because she speaks sometimes when she sleeps. Entire worlds in strange articulations that sound out the heart in more uncommon clarity than my most awkwardly acrobatic didactics. Because she sleeps, sometimes when she dreams, entire worlds with certain gesticulations, her hands seemingly demonstrating a moth stricken by her charmingly unconventional inventions. Because she dreams, sometimes when she speaks, entire worlds unintentionally expressing in one simple sound why anyone, anywhere, ever.
Awkwardly acrobatic didactics. I think it's didactics. What does that even... It sounds like a great band name. What was she saying? There's that thesaurus again. Where do they get this stuff from? Like, it's not that I'm unintelligent and I don't understand what they're saying, but, like, why? That's such unnecessary dialogue. Oh, look, a house. Oh, man, guys, I'll tell you. What is this? Can we go in this? Something jump out at me. Hello. Are you a weaver or a walker? I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore, guys. Clueless. I don't think... I mean, unless the wizard has a lot of errands to run, I don't think we're going to beat him to the top of this mountain. There's just no way. Especially since he took our ability to sprint away. Yeah, don't forget about that game mechanic that they decided to throw at us and say that it was taken away by a wizard.
For 10 long winters, I've pondered her questions. Is life just a long goodbye? A brief, bright spark of imperfection disturbing the twin expanses of otherwise perfect, infinite nothing? Maybe that's why the shamans deemed her a walker and not a weaver. She had no answers, only questions. Questions that can only be answered by walking on the path. A journey to find some mystery to fill the cracked vessel of her heart. A journey to find the genie.
She had no answers, only questions, and these questions could be answered by asking questions of the genie. Walk along the path of the genie to answer life's questions, which will be questioned to you and expect it to be answered. Hey, look, a guy up on a rock. It's probably a statue. I'm guessing it's a statue. It looks like a statue. Let's take a closer look, guys. Come on. We haven't had a decision in a while, so let's just stroll up here and chat with this gentleman. Sir? Excuse me, sir? Pardon? Look at this. What a warrior. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's red. That's it? Can we only, like, choose red now? Dude, like, we have one choice, and now that's it? Like, now we're just screwed? Like, you guys made the wrong decision? I think that's, like, what happened. I think we made a choice, and now we're forever, like, cursed by the decision. The poor decision that you guys made. I don't know where to go, though. I don't... Is this back the way we came? No. I don't see any more choices. This game made it seem like I would have choices, like, constantly. Like, every waking moment, there was going to be a brand new choice in which we needed to decide something. And the more that I look at it, it seems like it's just going to be us walking forever. Based upon that red decision. Alright.
But what is the genie? How could it make a difference in the freedom to choose our own paths in life?
Oh,
what
God.
power did it hold? And who made it? I could only hope that these questions and more would be answered when I found the genie. I daydreamed about what it would look like. I do not know how far I have yet to travel, or if ever I will find it. I worry that I have chosen the wrong path, but there is no turning back now.
Okay, so our path was already chosen for us. I apologize. I guess you had that one episode to decide. Whatever. And also, I think the genie looks like the one from Aladdin. With that being said, we're going to end it here for now. The next decision that you guys get to make, should I keep playing this? Do you care about this story? If so, I'll gladly keep playing this for you guys. If you want to see me walk around forever, or if you have something that you want me to talk about during this incredibly long walks, I will also do that. However you want me to play this, guys, you let me know. This is entirely up to you. It's not the way that I wanted it to go, but I still want this up to you guys. This is your choice on how I play this and what continues on. So, with that being said, thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to like the video, dislike the video, whatever you'd like to do. Share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Thanks so much all for watching again. You guys have a great one.